want to make a video here about batch tagging on the mobile app from the gallery. So I'm going to hit the gallery. So I have all these pictures. They're they're just as I took them, right? And so you have all it's out of sequence for writing the report. So if you want, you can spend a little time tagging these and get everything pretty organized. So here's what a tag looks like. You can see my decks and balconies tag. So let's go through and we'll tag all of the deck pictures here. And this was one of those houses that had, I don't know, there was like 4 decks. And so everywhere I turned, that was bumping into another deck. And so they end up kind of out of sequence. They're all over the place. Everywhere I turn, there's a new deck. And so good example of why I was just taking pictures, and then I can use the tagging to go through and kind of help me speed things up when I'm writing the report. All right, so I've highlighted all of those. I hit the tag mark up at the top, and I'm going to go down to my decks and balconies tag and hit save. So now they've got that little thing on them. Now, if you want to do another tag, you do need to close out because they're still kind of highlighted blue. So you close it, open it back up. I don't really need to use my infrared tag; those are all in one place. But let's do some Windows tags. So just right there. And honestly, I don't know, for me, when they're in sequence, you don't really need to tag them. So like electrical is a good thing where those are never in sequence, right? They're always all over the place. So here's an electrical. What else do we got for electric? Smokies. Here's a bunch of electric stuff. That's heater. I'll put that in heating and cooling. I think I had some electric on the outside. Yeah, some low voltage wiring. More panel stuff. There's an electric right there. And there's one more. All right, so got all my electric things. Hit the tag, hit electric, and save. And electric's a great one. Those are always just all over the place, right? They're not in sequence. So again, if they're close to sequence, you just probably don't need this. So here's another deck one that I forgot. There's another deck one. Man, there's a lot of deck stuff here. So I can just go back in, tag those, go back out. Let's see. So, you kind of get the functionality here. Wherever your pictures are out of sequence, we'll do one more for plumbing just to kind of get you a sense of it. Hit these guys. That one's more laundry. Here's a plumbing. More plumbing. For me, kitchen, that kitchen one would be in the kitchen. All right, so there's plumbing ones. Save that tag. X out, go back in. Okay, so now you're going to write the report, and what you can do is set your tag. So we could just put up the electric ones. So now you got all your electric things. And then when you're in the electric section, right in your report, if you go and hit the gallery, you've only got your electric items. So it should really speed things up. If your workflow, everybody's workflow is different, but if your workflow is you want to just go take a bunch of pictures and then not have to sift through things too much. So watch, we can go to decks, hit the gallery. What we're going to do is open this up, we'll select that. Well, let's clear the tags and then select the decks. There we go. So boom, now we got all of our deck ones and they're just right there, which is really pretty cool. Now I'm going to make another video here in a minute and I'll just show you using the camera, and you can actually preset the tags as you take pictures. I'm just sitting in my office, so these will just be pictures on my computer here, but I'm going to show you using the tags as you take pictures. So let's say you're about to get on a roof, for example. I can open up the camera here, I can hit the tag button, and then I can go to roof, and roof and chimney, we'll save that, and then I can go fire off a whole bunch of pictures here. And this is how you would work, right? Before you get on the roof, you're likely to get a bunch of roof and chimney things that are going to all end up in that same chapter. So I know these are stupid pictures in my computer, but I'm just sort of firing off pictures here. And you'll get the point. So now I close out. We'll go into the gallery. And let's clear the tags. Now we see everything, and then we'll get the roof tags. So boom, those are all those pictures. So if you get good at just setting your tag, and again, I wouldn't do this for everything, but some great places to do it are like decks and roofs and electrical. So let's say I had an electrical thing here. You can just hit save that, snap a picture to close out of it, open it up. Let's check out the tags. Let's get rid of that one, open up electric. And there they are. So this takes a little bit of practice. It looks like I still had that roof tag on. So let's show that again. We'll hit the tags, and we needed to clear that. It'll still speed you up, but anyway, I inadvertently set 2 tags there. And now you can see we just have the electric. So anyway, the tagging, it takes a little practice. Where I use it the most is for summary items. So if you see a big thing, you're like, all right, I got to go over this with the client. I'm going to open this up. We'll clear the electric. And then we'll hit summary and save that and tag a couple pictures there. X out of the camera, open this up, look for the filter, and we're going to hit summary items. And boom, there's my 2 summary items. And this is a great way to review things with the client. They're still in the gallery here, so you can like blow them up to look at them. Cool. So I hope that makes sense. That's sort of batch tagging both with the camera and from the gallery to kind of speed up your report writing. If you are kind of taking lots of pictures and then finishing up the report later. And frankly, there's just certain systems that's the only way to do it with, because, electrical will, you could keep opening up a comment every time you find an electrical thing, but I don't think you're likely to write a very good report, because you kind of need to like be done with the inspection and then have a sense of like how the electrical went, So I think that's a better technique. All right, thanks.